When you play the fucking victim long enough, it's really hard to get off that moving train. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, Obvi, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're ready for some big, burly, salty, vinegary nut sacks on all of yo chins. You want some sack? Do you? Come to daddy. Come to daddy. What's up, fam? How are you doing? Remember, if you're brand new, consider subscribing, hit that like button, and I love the comments, so drop your comments down below. If you want to learn more about everything that the Swole fam has to offer, check out the links in the description for the Daily Swole podcast, and of course, the all-amazing, all-encompassing, the fantastic Swolenormous X full meditation sessions, full yoga studio, hundreds of meditation, yoga classes, workout programs. You got so much stuff inside Swolenormous X, and you can do it in your room if you're trying to get away from your family. You could do it in a hotel room. You can do it on your TV. You could do it outside and inside, wherever you got the interwebs and wherever you got your phone or your computer. You can do Swolenormous X, so check out the link for swolenormousx.com down below. Swole at Home special, still going strong. This video, as you already might have guessed from the thumbnail and from the title, Amberlynn posted another video. As always, this hair is everywhere. She posted another, Jesus Christ. She posted another video that was, first thing when I looked at this, 46 minutes. So I thought to myself, no fucking way in hell I'm watching 46 minutes of a train wreck in slow motion. Now, I don't hate Amberlynn, but she gets a ton of hate on her videos. There's like 1,000 thumbs up and like 7,000 thumbs down. So people want her to get help. They're tired of hearing her endlessly, oh, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm doing so much, and she's not doing jack shit, she's eating shit food, blah, 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 blah. But in this video, it outlines perfectly the problem with the situation with the quarantine and the issues that people are having or will have with it as a result. Because like I've been mentioning, the reason why meditation is so important, the reason why we have brain gains inside Swolenormous X is because what goes on upstairs is directly linked to your diet, to your exercise, and to strengthening your mind. That's why we call it brain gains, because you want to make gains in your brain. If you don't have strength physically, you're not gonna be able to lift weights, okay? If you don't have the strength mentally, you're not gonna be able to overcome challenges. That's why training and physical training, doing hard shit, is valuable, because it builds up that ability, that resilience to overcome challenges. And the same thing goes with physical and mental. There's no difference. There's mental challenges and there's physical challenges. Now, of course, because we're in quarantine, the mental challenge is the real thing. That's the real crux of this issue. And that's what I see as being the major problem that we're going to see at the end of this quarantine, because the mental stability and the mental health in this country is already piss fucking poor. Everyone's on medication, everyone's eating shit food, and when people don't have jobs, they have less money, they're buying more shittier food and subsidized corn and GMO grain, all that fucking crap that you don't want to eat anyway. But a lot more people are going to be on those types of foods because they're going to not have money. And whatever the government sends people for these stimulus packages and whatever the fuck is going on there, people are not going to have access to any better quality food. So this is going to fast track. Pharmaceuticals are going to be creating quarantine disorders. You're going to have people getting medication for all these different types of depression and stuff because of not being able to handle these challenges psychologically. So she lists a couple important things in this video, and I made a list because I want to hit a couple of these in order. I want to make sure I don't miss a single thing. She says, I don't know who I am anymore.
I just don't even know anymore. I don't know what to film. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I want my content to be. I go back and forth between, oh, maybe I should just vlog, but there's nothing to vlog. And then I'm like, okay, well, I should just do weight loss videos. But then I'm like, I'm off track right now. I'm not doing the greatest. And then I'm like, well, let's start trolling again. And I'm like, that just puts me in a bad headspace. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's start doing mukbangs. But that also doesn't end up right.
She doesn't know who she is because she's attached her identity to these mukbangs. She's attached her identity to her YouTube channel. She's attached her identity to everything that she did before the quarantine, before the coronavirus. And a lot of people out there, a lot of you are going through the same thing. Your identity was what you did before. You were a party person. You were the person that hosted events. You were the person that had all these friends and you did all the things. You were the social butterfly. You did X, Y, and Z. You had a job. You don't have a job anymore. I mean, all these things that people attach who they are, their identity to, eradicated. So there's a lot of depression. There's a lot of uselessness out there. A lot of people feel just that they have nothing to do. They have nothing to offer because everything was taken away. And I've talked about it in my previous videos that this is a great opportunity for everyone to actually make a ton of progress. I talk about this every day on the Daily Soul podcast. Again, links down below. She also was like going through a list of things. She's like, oh, I could do mukbang videos. I could do weight loss videos. Yeah, you could go back to doing weight loss videos. Please, would you? And actually lose weight this fucking time? How many videos have you seen and comments below her videos? How many times have you seen her losing weight and starting to lose weight and stepping and walking? How the fuck is she still obese? How can you possibly be obese if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing? So we all know she's not doing what she should be doing, but millions of Americans are in the same position. They're not doing what they should be doing. And if they don't look like Amberlynn Reid, they will soon because of all the shit that people are hoarding. Soda, chips, garbage food, drinking alcohol, jerking off to Pornhub and watching Tiger King. Talked about that a couple videos ago. Also goes into talking about her mood stabilizing drugs, and mood stabilizers are used for bipolar disorder. And she's just playing the victim.
My mental health state has not been good. I think it's making it to where my Lamictal, which is the mood stabilizer I've been taking, which you guys, it helped for months and months and months, but now with this whole thing going on, I am completely losing myself, and it's so bad that I feel like the medicine's no longer working. So I honestly cannot wait for this whole thing to be over because I feel myself going backwards for sure.
This is the victim mentality that is plaguing the United States. Now, I can't speak completely for other countries, but I know the UK is very similar, obviously, with all the stuff with fat acceptance and body positivity, and everyone should just be jerked off, and butterflies and unicorns will fucking rain down from the sky, and everyone is wonderful. No one has to change. You don't have to push yourself. You don't have to challenge yourself. You don't have to overcome adversity. You just are wonderful. Everyone else has to change but you. That's a bullshit fucking mentality. And I think everyone here, all of you, detest that, because it's not saying that you're not a good person. It's not saying that you have to achieve, you have to be a CEO of a billion-dollar company to be successful. You don't have to have a Mercedes to be a success in life. But to not challenge yourself, to not grow, to not be curious, to not crave more information, and to better yourself and to go deeper into these different areas of your hobbies or passions, interest, that's sad. That's sad, just to exist and do nothing. You don't have anything you like to do. There's nothing you find interesting. Nothing. I have to assume that this is coming from the shit, piss fucking poor education system in the United States, because we're teaching kids how to think. We're not teaching them to be creative. We're not allowing them to explore ideas. We're saying, this is the answer, spit this back. You're learning this now. Now you're learning this. Now you're getting these fucking credits. Now you're learning trigonometry. Now you're learning English 1. Now you're learning composition. Yeah. What about allowing kids to be creative and pursue information based on curiosity? You ever see a child in the grass with like a flower poking at it, or chasing a frog? That's curiosity. That's interest. Oh, look at that little green thin thing hopping around. Let me go and check that out. Let me go take a look at that. What the fuck is this? Oh my God, it's a fucking frog. That's what we need to get back to. We're adults, but we're still human. We should be curious. That's what science is. That's what philosophy is. It's called thinking. Try it sometime. So she's on mental health medication. No shocker there. I'm sure she's probably talked about it before. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but a lot of these medications can cause weight gain and can cause you to retain weight because it fucks with your goddamn mind. It fucks with your hormones. If you're not handling these problems fundamentally, medication is just a band-aid. Eating right, sleeping right, exercising, meditation. You're not gonna need fucking medication. Come on. Come on. Who the fuck is gonna need medication if you're taking care of your health? These are band-aids. Stop causing yourselves and putting challenges in your own fucking way, people. And then you won't need to find some kind of chemical solution. You won't have these problems to fucking begin with. It's like having a headache because you're dehydrated and then taking a Tylenol. Drink some more fucking water and you won't need a Tylenol. Fuck. Oh, this fucking hair. And then she goes on to say that she's losing herself. A lot of people are gonna be losing themselves. Holy fucking shit. This is just a 45-minute video of someone playing the victim. It's a disgusting mindset. She needs some fucking help. Everyone, help Amberlynn. She's not gonna help herself. This has been going on for a long time. But there are so many more people that match exactly what she's going through, that are thinking the same way that she's thinking, that don't have a YouTube channel, that don't have any video options. Like she's like, oh, I don't know what to do, mukbangs, I don't want to do trolling, I don't want to do this. And she doesn't have any purpose. She doesn't have an identity. She hasn't carved that out for herself. She's living her life through YouTube. And that's a real problem for creators when your whole identity is social media. I do social media. I make these videos. I put nuts on chin. But this is not me. These are videos that I make. I'm very separate from this. I don't give a fuck if you don't like my videos. I don't give a fuck if you drop a comment and you're like, I don't like your beard. Well, I don't give a fuck if you like my beard. I don't care if you don't like that I put nuts on chin. I will continue to put nuts on chin until I no longer have nuts to put on a chin. And that would be a very sad day. Hopefully that's when I'm in a box in the ground, but I want to be in a box. I want to go back to the earth. I want the beard to go back to the earth. Wow, that took a turn. Don't wait to take care of your shit. Again, let's get to the source of the problem. Let's get to the source of why you have low mental health. Let's get to the source of why you don't have an identity. Let's get to the source of why you feel lost. That is the secret. And honestly, that's what Brain Gains is all about. So without further ado, click the fucking link in the post description and check out Swolenormous X right now. We have a full meditation section, Brain Gains. If you've never done meditation, I guide you through 10 and 20-minute sessions. And we're also adding some other shorter sessions real soon and some longer extended sessions for those of you that are crushing your brain gains and you want to dig into it a little bit more. But I'm telling you, you take one thing away from this video. That needs to be you are in control of what you are in control of. And that sounds really kind of foofy, but it's absolutely true. There's a lot of shit that you don't have control of. Let it go. Forget it. Forget what the government's saying about the situation. Forget about what other people are doing. Cut that shit off and deal with yourself. Focus on you. If you're not well, you, by yourself, in your house, in your apartment, you're not going to be good. And you're going to get worse because this is not stopping anytime soon. Months, if not years. Years. Most likely of intermittent quarantine, stay at home. This might go on, this segment of stay at home might go on for 3 or 4 more months before people start going back outside, and then it's gonna spike again. So you better accept as soon as fucking possible that this is your new reality. This is how you're living. This is how you're communicating. This is how you're creating content. This is how you're doing your business for money. This is how you are training for your health. This is how you are meditating. Create a schedule, create a flow, focus on different tasks throughout the day, and learn a skill. You have endless amounts of time, many of you, but you're not using it wisely. You're not using it. Why the fuck aren't you using it? Don't waste your life away. Make some content, make some waves, take care of yourself, but get to the source of the fucking problem. If you're depressed, if you're low mood, it's you. It's not the situation. It's you. It's not a popular opinion. It's not a popular thing to think about. Oh, take responsibility. It's your fucking fault if you're depressed. Why can't it be your fault? It's not my fault. It's happening to me. That's the fucking victim mentality. So, are you gonna be a little bitch and cry and moan and be like, oh, and take medication and everything's happening to me. It's just my broken brain. You're creating an identity where you have a problem. Step the fuck up, take responsibility for whatever's going on inside your head and attack it head fucking first. Head on. Go after it. Start meditating. Start practicing this fucking shit. Stop whining and bitching and moaning. Enough already. We gotta step up and rise to the occasion. So I hope you enjoyed this sack on your chin. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and check out the links down below for swolenormousx.com. In just a couple seconds, gonna play a little roll of some cool shit that you'll see inside Swolenormous X. You've probably seen it before if you watched the last couple of videos, but give it a look-see. Go on. I'll see you next time for some more sack. Peace out, pieces. But it's not my fault that I'm a unicorn.
I talk is talk, and move is move. When I come in, bitch, I change the rule. Got things to do, I done pay my dues. But where was you? Nigga, where was you? I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way back. Find your way back, find your way back. I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way back. Find your way back. say that. You don't want this payback. I keep my composure, this my kingdom, nigga, stay back. We had a couple of moments, you had a choice, nigga, on it. Your real colors, they showing. I'm real, nigga, I'm focused. When I come around, I'm fly with it. Stay moving, do buy with it. New sound, just vibe with it. Same truth and we die with it. I see it like it's an optical. I never sit on the fence. Nothing to me is impossible. Music of means to the end. Most of the shit is illogical. All of y'all niggas depend on what they pretend. Just think what you had. Stop looking at trends. You wearing your eyes like it's topical.